Yeah. Welcome to our physics class. Today, we shall be looking at measurement. As we discussed previously, all the things that you are going to do in science are tied to measurement. Measurement is a fundamental, uh, a fundamental um, key, a fundamental topic in science generally, both behaviors. Both engineering, especially measurement is the quantification of attributes of an object or even event, which can be used to compare with the other objects or events. So the scope and application of measurement are dependent on the context and discipline. So measurement, I wanted to say that it is a natural science, especially in natural science and engineering. Measurement the measurement do not really um, apply to nominal properties of objects or even events, but they consist with the guidelines of the international vocabulary of meteorology that is published by the Bureau of Weight and Measures. So, however, in other fields such as statistics, as well as the social and the behavioral sciences, measurement may have multiple levels, which would include nominal, ordinal, interval, and ratio scales. But measurement is a cornerstone of trade, science, and technology, and including quantitative research in many disciplines. Now, if you go back to history, measurement started years ago. In ancient time, there was measurement, and then in modern days, we have developed um, modern tools to take our measurement. And before, in the olden days, they have their own method of taking or carrying out measurements. Today we have things like rulers, meter rules. The meter rules are graduated in a way that you can see numbers, you can see measurement. They are graduated in centimeters and inches, so to give you a clear understanding, to give you a good result, you know. So you can see that it is graduated in centimeters and inches. We use tapes, we use rulers, we use weighing scales, we use a lot of measuring devices. If you go to a furniture workshop, you will see the carpenters using different tools to carry out measurement so that they will be able to design um, a door with the equal measurement, or a window, or a chair. Now, we also use measurement. This is a clock. It measures time, and it is also important to us in any discipline. So, measurement have a key role to play in the study of science and mathematics. Now, If you look at the board, we have time, length, mass, electric current, temperature, amount of substance. All these have their base unit and symbols defined so that when you take measurement, you will know the symbol, the base unit and symbol to use. In physics or in natural science and engineering, measurement, physical quantities and units are very important. As I said before, they are the fundamental, they are the foundation of science. So if you write about a measurement, or maybe you took a distance or something and you forgot to put the symbol there, it will not be good. As you're writing the measurement, make sure that you keep in mind that you must use the exact symbol of something you're talking about. If you're talking about time and you omit the letter S, we stand for the unit for measuring time, it will be wrong. And length, if you're talking about length, you must remember that the length is measured in meters, and then the n is a symbol for representing um, that unit. Now we also have mass, which is measured in kilogram, and the kg is the unit symbol for representing. Now we also have the defining constant. Look at length. Length, length, length is measured in meters, and it has a it has a Planck constant. Sorry, give me a minute. It has a speed substance of light, represented by letter C. And mass, when we're talking about mass is measured in kilogram. Sorry, mass is measured in kilogram, represented by the symbol kg with Planck constant, H to represent it. Now, when we are talking about electric current, the unit is ampere and the symbol R. With an elementary charge K, an elementary charge E as a constant for electric current. Then we have temperature measured in Kelvin with Boltzmann's temperature has a Boltzmann's constant K. Okay, and then amount of substance is measured in mole, excuse me, with Avogadro's constant Na. Okay, so these are the convenient base quantity and their unit. As you continue to study more, we are going to come across many others that we shall be using. Now, a ruler, just as I was saying, a ruler or a rule is a tool that we can use for example, if we want, for example, geometry or in technical drawing, engineering and carpentry, to measure lengths or distances to draw straight lines. Strictly speaking, the ruler is the instrument that you use to rule straight lines. Look at the board. If I rule these lines without the ruler, they won't be very straight this way, you know. So they are used to rule straight lines, and they are also used to determine length, which is called a measure. Some special names, some known systematic names are applied for some multiples of some units, like 100 kilograms, you know, 1,000 kilogram, one is equals to 1 ton. 100 kilograms is equals to 1 quintal. You know, so measurement is very very important. We use it in daily. I mean, in our daily life. We use the okay. Let's say the Australian bidding trades adopted the metric system in 1966, and the units used for measurement of length are still meters and millimeters. We also have centimeters, but centimeters are avoided as they cause confusion with reading plans. You know, for example, the length 2.5 meters is usually recorded as 2,500 millimeters or 2.5 meters. So it would be considered non-standard to record. You know, in everyday's life, measurements is used. And then we also have time. Time is an abstract measurement of elemental changes over a known spatial continuum. It is denoted by numbers, and it can be periods like hours, days, weeks, months, and years. So time is apparently irreversible series occurrence within this non-spatial continuum. You cannot reverse time back. Okay, um, once it passes the its schedule, you cannot take it back. Mass. Mass refers to intrinsic property of all material objects to resist changes in their momentum. Weight, on the other hand, refers to the downward force produced when mass is in gravitational field. So in free fall, no net gravitational force. That's what I mean. So object lack weight in free falls and they retain their mass. The imperial units of mass include the ounce, pound, and ton. Ounce, pound, and ton are the imperial units of mass. So the metric units are gram and kilogram. They are the unit of mass. Okay, so it's a very important key in the uses of science and technology. Measurement is very important. Thank you so much. I will be sending more materials so that people can go through them on their free time. Catch you later.